fighting chance.
What are you most interested in, Mr. Mark Spears?
I'm going to go off the path.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm going to go to the bayou.
Ooh.
I want to see the Pelicans, man. Come on, Zion. Zion, man. Come on, Zion. It's time.
Come on.
Let's get past the drama. Let's get past the IG stuff. And let's play ball.
I don't mind the IG stuff. Just be on the court.
Yeah, BI will be better.
Yeah.
You got the kid Dyson playing for Australia. Those two guys from the World Cup, they'll be better. But Zion, let's go. It's time. When the Pelicans had Zion, they had the top team in the Western Conference. I want to see them healthy.
All 20.
I want to see how good this team could be.
No, I agree with you. Look, Zion is must-see TV, but he has to play. So I will not be.
That's why I'm intrigued by them.
You're intrigued by them? That's very intriguing.
Yeah.
Who else are you
Don't want to play yet. Just make sure he's going to play.
Who am I?
Well, there's about 5 people on the make sure you want to play list right now.
Oh, you know what it is? You know the team I'm intrigued? My Houston Rockets. That's who I'm checking out.
Let's go.
Look.
Really?
Look, we might not have video for highlights, so I'm just going to
Stop it.
I'm just going to talk about. Look,
Wow,
I like the
shade.
wings that they have. I like that they've got adults. We don't have Houston Rockets. They were never on national TV.
They have a bunch of new players.
They
We'd have to
exist.
go to Valley.
We don't have
Go
Dylan
McDonald's.
Brooks yet
Go
in a Rockets
McDonald's.
uniform.
We'd have to go someplace that maybe we'll get some YouTube highlights up. But
Stop it.
I'm really excited about their wings. I like Jabari Smith Jr. I love that they got a true point guard in Van Vliet. I love that they got Dylan Brooks because to me he's a number one defender, an all defensive guy. He can guard 2s and 3s and 4s. Yes, there's a little bit of bumpy there, but ultimately he is a competitor. He will show them boys how to compete. So I like them. I think they're intriguing, and I think they make the play in.
Richard, I love you.
No, that you just say that now because I will flip quick.
I know you will.
Can we please talk about teams that are actually going to be competing?
There we go.
The Pelicans won't.
No, wait. The Rockets are going to be
Pelicans
competing.
won't.
Competing, but the whole for the playoffs thing is the end of that sentence, okay? And the Suns are the most fascinating team in the NBA this season, right? You've got 4 max guys. TBD still on DeAndre Ayton. I will believe he's on the roster to start the season when we see it. But it is a fascinating chemistry experiment. 3 guys who are used to being the primary offensive option, plus, frankly, a big man who wants to be more of a primary offensive option. And, how's that going to go? And are the Suns going to be a legitimate championship contender, or are they going to be the biggest disappointment in the league? There's really no in-between as much as they've pushed those chips.
Absolutely. Based on investment, that is high stakes. Ramona?
I like the Sacramento Kings. I'm going to steal your thunder right here, okay? Because I went to a lot of those playoff games, and they look like a team that was ready to take that jump. They cleared some cap space when they made a trade on draft day. We thought they were going to go after a big free agent. Nope, they just gave everybody raises on their own team, and they're betting on consistency. They're betting on the system they've built and the experience they got last year in that 7-game series against the Warriors. That's how the Denver Nuggets did it last year. The Kings are poised to take that jump. Let's just see if they're ready.
Rich, you don't like them?
No. I like Sacramento, but I think that there's a cap to who they can become. I think unless they have a guy that turns into look, De'Aaron Fox is that guy. They got to continue
a perennial all-star.
They've got to continue making.
They got the playoff thing off their back.
True, but they don't have that guy, right? And they have to hope that De'Aaron Fox turns into that guy, or Murray turns into that guy. Because in order to move up the ranks and really compete at a high level, you saw what Steph did, you saw what Anthony Davis, you see what Jokic did, you see what Kevin Durant. If you put them versus any of those teams, they don't have the best player on the floor. That's why I don't really believe in them.
I'm surprised we are not talking about a team or players that were in the NBA Finals, the Miami Heat, because next up on our schedule, release show, okay, maybe that will happen.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. Let's talk about the most interesting team in the upcoming season. So, NBA released their schedule. And basically what it is, it's a free-for-all, right? Anybody could actually do some damage. I'm not just saying the top teams kind of thing. There could be another team out there that could do some damage. Now, you guys just saw the clip. I got to agree with Marcus Spears because prior to Zion's injury, I think it was the month of December 2022, prior to that, as you recall, I think Zion got injured January 2nd or 3rd. I'm not 100% sure. And he was out for the season. So prior to that, the Pelicans were on a roll. And they actually got the top spot in the Western Conference. And I know what you're thinking, that basically it's a tougher West, obviously, especially with the Phoenix Suns. The Lakers did some pretty good moves this offseason. Of course, Denver Nuggets are the Denver Nuggets. There's quite a few teams I am forgetting. The Kings, Clippers are still lethal when healthy, 100%. And, you know, there's a lot more other teams out there that could do some damage in the Western Conference. I get that part. Memphis Grizzlies, their starting five is unbelievable. But you cannot deny the fact that when healthy, Zion is a force to be reckoned with, right? And I know Richard Jefferson was saying when healthy, right? When is he ever healthy? But I think basically what happened with him and Mariah Williams, you know, that whole situation right there, his injury, not cutting weight, all that, he needs an outlet. A lot of stuff behind the scenes happened to him this season, especially after January 2nd, and now it's kind of like you need an outlet. And I think that Zion will put on a show this off-season, 100%, meaning like, you know, he'll cut his weight, he's going to become a father now, so he has to take life seriously. And quite frankly, his private life got exposed by one Mariah Mills, and, you know, that was a distraction for him, 100%. And he needs to engage in basketball activities and forget about the private life. He will obviously stay locked in because of everything that's happening around him. And this is not the end of the Mariah Mills situation, 100%. So I think that Zion and the Pelicans will actually do some damage. Brandon Ingram is playing for Team USA, so he's putting in his work. Let's not forget about Herb Jones, very underrated superstar, very underrated star. He will put on a defensive clinic, and the list goes on, right? And basically, CJ McCollum is there. He's going to shoot the lights out of every single game, 100%. At least 20 points per game. Brandon Ingram, he's going to put up at least 20 points per game, if not 25. And if healthy, Zion Williamson will do the same thing. So, do you guys agree with Marcus Spears? I kind of do. That I'm not saying that they're going to be the number one team. They could be, right? But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're going to be the most interesting team to watch. Because coached by Willie Green, they play really well when healthy. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Who is the most intriguing team out there to watch? And do you agree with Zion and the Pelicans being the most intriguing team to watch in the NBA? Do you agree with Marcus Spears on that take? Or if not, who do you think is the most intriguing team to watch? Is it the Houston Rockets, like they said, or is it the Phoenix Suns? Is it the Lakers? I think we're talking about the Western Conference here. They didn't mention anything about the Eastern Conference, but let's just focus on the Western Conference right now. Who is the most intriguing team to watch? Or is it are they going to run it back? Is it going to be the Denver Nuggets? Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think. Who is the most intriguing team to watch in the Western Conference this upcoming season? I think it's Zion and the Pelicans, if healthy. Or is it the Clippers? Can Clippers get a deal done with James Harden? I have no idea. But like I said, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. And of course, as always, this is Jag from Jaggy Sports.